Oh my god. YouTube streaming sucks. Alright, wait, we gotta flip this around. Hold on. Hold. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna put some nonsense in my YouTube chat just to make sure that, the chat thing it's not working. It's not working. It's working, but it's not coming up on the screen. What the fuck? YouTube! Dude, I blame YouTube for this. Watch Twitch works. Yo, what's up, Matto? Dude, I don't know what that guy is. Hold on, test. See, look at YouTube. Why does Twitch come up on the screen and then YouTube tells me to go shoot myself? That's fucked up, dude. I'm not here for that, okay? I want all of it on the screen. Dude. Okay, we're playing Peggle today. But it's not normal Peggle. I don't know if you guys know what Peggle is, but I like Peggle. It's got some memes. Now, oh dude, maybe I fixed the chat. Hold on. This is Peggle Extreme. Oh god, don't link that. This is Peggle Extreme, which is like a fucking Valve. Oh my god, it works. You meant the thing in the top left? Oh fuck, shit. Dude, I don't know what that guy is. So, yeah, what's up everyone? Welcome back, thank you. Today's gonna be a shitty stream, okay? I'm gonna be honest with you all, like from the beginning, okay? Let's just right off the bat, let me be honest, okay? Why will this be a shitty stream? It's not because I'm feeling bad or anything. It's because football is happening right now, and not the Eagles. The Eagles won yesterday, so like I'm chilling. But I love football, okay? Not that soccer shit, okay? American football. I watch football. I want to watch this. So I got football playing while I'm gonna be streaming and playing Peggle. So if you're not watching the Chiefs Chargers game, a lot of this stream might not make sense because I might just start talking about that for an hour. But I hope that even if you're not watching football, you can have fun. So we're gonna try to figure this out. But basically, this stream is gonna be me just playing Peggle, talking to chat, you know, and then commenting on football and hoping the Chiefs lose because they're losing right now. I'm sorry if you're a Chiefs fan, but I don't want your football team to win anymore, okay? Hope things have been good the past month. They have! Oh my god, I got a new job. It starts in the next month. So, right now I'm unemployed, you know, big deal. But, 1 month unemployment, which means I'm not doing shit. I'm just existing, which is great. If you guys never played Peggle, you shoot these balls, okay? And the balls you need to get all the oranges, all the pegs, and then you win the thing when you do that. Yeah, it's awesome. Am I working at the startup? No, this is actually like I'd say a medium-sized company, and it's from everything that I was sold during the interview. As long as they didn't lie to me, this shit's gonna be fire. It's also full remote, which means I don't need to worry about ever going outside to go to a Japanese office and kill myself. So that's awesome. I plan on releasing a job hunting video with him, and we'll see. I want to, but I also haven't released like any of the other videos I said I would release. Big secret, I've not filmed my Japanese speaking video for the 5-year update that I said I was gonna put out 2 weeks after that update, where I was gonna put out a longer Japanese video. Still haven't filmed that. I want to do that this weekend because I'm getting to the point now where I've realized I really need to do that, or otherwise we have problems. Yo, what's up, Unit Y? It does kind of look like Pachinko. This is, I love Peggle. I used to play this a lot when I was younger. I wanted to play Peggle 2, because that's, like, based and awesome and the newest one. But that doesn't exist on Steam apparently, and I wasn't gonna look for it. And even if it was on Steam, I give it a 30% chance I bought it. So we're stuck with the free Peggle Extreme, the Valve Peggle crossover. Shit, we're fucked. Oh my god, is that the Mario Fam 1? Holy shit. What's up, dude? Ah! That didn't go well. Oh no. We're gonna fail. See, there's only 10 levels in the in this version of Peggle that I am playing. So the problem with that is, you know, if I was just a god gamer, 10 levels, we'd be done in an hour. So I'm gonna try to get 100% on all the levels. Oh shit, I missed. But we'll see what happens. It's okay if I keep failing, then I can just we can just play the same level the whole 2 hours, and then you guys can be like, wow, that was the best Peggle gameplay I've ever seen in my entire fucking life. And you're gonna be all appreciative. Am I gambling? No. Don't worry, it's just I'm just gambling on my skills. Oh shit. That didn't go very well. All right. The music is like now, if you want to expose me, I'm pretty sure like all the music in this is like Valve games and shit. I haven't played things, so that's a problem. I tried to play it. I played about half of Half-Life. No, half. That's a lie. Like a quarter of Half-Life 2. 10 years ago. I was okay, and then I got lost. I have this problem where if I get lost in a game, that means I'm never beating the game, or I'm just a failure. Like as a kid, I had these this Scooby-Doo Game Boy Advance game. It was a double pack. Oh god, that's a beautiful thing. A double pack Scooby-Doo Game Boy Advance game thing. And I fucking... the hell am I saying? And dude, I just lost my words. And I couldn't read or something, maybe. Probably couldn't read, didn't want to read. I don't know what happened, but I got stuck in the first... There's 2 games in that double pack, hence a double pack. And I literally couldn't get past the first room in either of the games. So I don't know what the fuck I was doing, because fucking all you have to do is read, and then you're good. Like if you read, it probably tells you like go to the stupid like kitchen or some shit. And I had issues, I guess, because I couldn't get past the first room. Purple Crab is a Peggle player. Let's go. Yes, Peggle 2, fire. On the Xbox One, also fire. I was going for all the achievements back then, and man, some of it gets hard when you get towards the end of the challenges. But I love Peggle. I'm glad I have another Peggler in the chat. We beat the level, guys. Look at I can game. Did I plan on taking another language? Oh my god. Loud. I've seen a lot of people who acquire Japanese going for Chinese. Any reason for that kanji? I think a big reason is kanji, because people are like, ooh, I gotta go and do the kanji-based language. But personally, I have negative interest in Chinese. So don't worry, you won't see me going to the Chinese factory and learning Chinese. But other languages, it depends. I think it'd be fun, maybe. But the thing is, nothing really grabs me like Japanese does, so I don't know if I continue it and actually get good, or have enough like motivation to want to get good. So that's like the biggest issue with other languages for me. But I mean, you never know. Bro, really embracing the Japanese lifestyle with gambling. What's up, Go-Go? Dude, I promise I promise no real money is being spent right now at all. Just the only thing that's being spent is my sadness because I'm getting embarrassed by how bad I am at Peggle on live television right now. Oh, dude, the Chiefs only scored a field goal that drive? Oh, yeah, we're looking good. I'm a Chargers fan today, baby. Heard Korean grammar is similar to Japanese? Yeah. And there's, like, a lot of, like, words that are very similar between the two. So, like, that was basically what I was thinking. It was, like, if I would go for another one, I'm not interested in Chinese. I would maybe be slightly interested in Korean. I had a K-pop phase. So, like, there's slight interest there. So, you know, it really depends, but it also might be the play to just, like, do fucking Spanish, because I feel like I could just get really good at Spanish in, like, a year, and then just drop it. Or I guess not drop it, but, like, get good enough to where it's like, okay, I don't really need to give a shit about Spanish too much. In an interview recently, Matt said he wanted to get cracked in Chinese. Yeah, Matt, I know Matt's been wanting to, like, get good at Chinese for a while now. If I pay Blatro? Dude, no. But now I have this is a scary thing to say, but like, poker hands, cards, I'm dumb as hell, okay? I'm unable to, remember what anything is. So the issue with that, I don't think you actually need to know poker hands for Blatro, but I think it might help. But I actually don't know anything, so I've only watched Northern Lion play it, and he just knows what to do. He's just a gamer, so it kind of I don't really even know how to play Blatro from what I've seen. But I have a theory that if I played it, it would be not a good time for anyone involved, maybe. But I would like to. Yeah, if I'm not interested in the content, you're right. Yeah, learning about language is all about consuming the content. If I didn't want to, if there was no content, I'd be bored really quickly. Like, that's why Korean is the only one I could see myself doing it with, because there's K-dramas, there's like K-pop shit I can like become a loser about and then, you know, be okay with it. Matto, you don't. What if you got 100%? What if you were the greatest test taker in the history of the world? That's always possible. 100,000! Let's go!
Clever.
I think your Japanese is inevitable to get better automatically via conscious/unconscious immersion. Yeah, once you get to the point I'm at, as long as I'm doing shit, and I'll get better and better, but like I'm definitely hitting a wall where if I don't do a little more active like carrying again, like go back to the roots, I'm gonna just stay about where I am. But I'm kind of okay with where I am, but I am also trying to get better, so you know, we're gonna get good. Still got the embassy recommendation. Let's go, Matto. How are things in Japan currently? Oh yeah, there was a typhoon. I don't know. It was raining here all day yesterday, and then I guess it passed, so yeah. I was inside all day. It's too hot to go outside. This company hates me. This country hates me. I'll pass away if I go outside, so I stay inside. Squid Game! Real take? I thought Squid Game was shit. Too much plot armor. Do I feel more anti-foreigner sentiment? No. Not really. People just look at me, but they always looked at me. But sometimes there was this woman walking with her kid, and she just like gave me the stare down, and I was like, "Bitch, why the fuck you looking at me?" Puzzle Bobble? I've heard of Puzzle Bobble. That sounds familiar. Let me do a Google. Oh, yeah, I've seen Puzzle Bobble. Oh, it's got the little dinosaur man thing. It's not a man. You see, I suck at puzzle games, to be honest. But Peggle... a lot of Peggle is luck, which is great. Which I'm a big fan of. Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one who thought Squid Game was kind of mid. Like, there's just too much plot armor, and like I just didn't give a fuck. Now this is my fault also, because I decided to watch the show after it was popular. And you know what happens when you watch something after it's popular? You're like, well, it's not that good compared to what everyone on the internet said it was gonna be. So this is kind of shit. So that's sad. Find out in January. All right. Dude, Matto's gonna be. Hopefully things go well, and then you're in the beautiful state of Japan. I'm American, so it has to be a state. I heard that America's taking like Greenland and shit. We're just taking the world apparently, according to people who are really smart. Really, really smart. Matt says I'm bad at puzzle games. Yeah, no shit. I would hope Matt would say I was bad at puzzle games. I've only known the lad for days. Very rough estimate is like 60% chance, but in reality, no one has any idea what the selection process is like, so no what real idea what my chances are. Well, I'll put a word with you in for you with the you know, the higher ups. I don't know anybody in this country. Oh, dude, this could be a sick back shot. Wait, that has a different meaning in these current days, doesn't it? Well, you didn't know his birthday. Okay, I did know his birthday. I was just gaslit into being told it wasn't his birthday. That just happens, okay? I try my best. Oh, don't hit the orange one. Okay, we're gonna get... Look at that. First 100% clear, boys. We're killing it. Oh, they give you 117,000 yen a month. Is that before, like, rent and stuff? Or is that, like, include your rent? I don't know how... If you go to, like, a dorm or whatever. Look at this. Look at this. I don't want to brag and say I'm a gamer, but I'm kind of a gamer. Alright? Look at that. 100%. Peggle Institute. All pegs cleared. You know what it is.
You did well.
Alright. Dude, look at... Dude, Bjorn has a machine gun. That's awesome. His name is Bjorn. This game is making me feel autistic as shit. Hey, that's part of the fun of it. It's okay. This is like diet Peggle, honestly, too. Like, you gotta get... When you see Peggle 2, oh my god, Peggle 2 is... Man, that's got it going on. Boom, 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 boom. Kansai. I want to go back to Kansai and visit other places I didn't go to. And then I want to go to Kyushu. Like, this is... I need to get a life so I can go outside. Boom, bing, 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 bing. Alright. Doctor, are you guys watching the Chiefs game? I'm scared that they're gonna fucking suddenly come out of the half and then apparently learn to play football. And laughing at me. There's nothing to laugh about me for. I'm just gaming at... I'm gaming at the highest level of gaming that is possible in terms of gaming on the world of gaming. I was gonna play today on stream. I was gonna... Well, okay, if football wasn't happening, I was gonna play Yakuza. So I started Yakuza 4. Which, great story about that one. I thought I didn't own the game, so I bought it. And then I looked on my shelf, and turns out I own the game. So... When that gets here, I'm gonna resell that instantly. So that's annoying, but you know, at least I have the game. Oh my god, 2 free balls. I'm just a baller. You guys see that? I'm getting balls on balls. No, that was the last one. I didn't want to hit that. I didn't know. Oh my god. Oh my god. First year will be spent learning Japanese. Don't worry. Don't worry, Matto. Japanese is easy. Don't listen to whatever anyone tells you. I did well. Oh my god, there's monsters everywhere. Shoot balls! Yeah, dude. I'm shooting balls. Hope you guys are shooting balls. A literal white boy American surprises Japanese by speaking fluent Japanese, and they do backflips video when? Well, that would involve multiple things to happen. I would have to be good at Japanese. And I'd have to go outside and speak to people, which, Okay, this is when videos like that will happen. I don't know if you guys know 7-Stop, but if you don't, go watch his YouTube videos and all that. But when he moves to Japan, if you want me to speak to humans outside, he's basically always there every time I've spoke. Every time I've spoke. Dude, I can't even do English. This is fucked. Every time I've talked to him, Jesus Christ. All right, hold on. Let's reset. Every time I've gone outside and spoke to random Japanese people, he's there. So when he moves to Japan, that's when that's when there's a possibility of content on the internet of me speaking to random people out there. Going through with your Japanese practice recently? What's going on with it, Go? Talk to the, I don't want to say master, I'm not good. But like, you know, I know my E adjectives. I heard that those matter. Also, butcher the fuck out of my English. Hey, English? It's hard. I can't speak shit. I think I have about 4.5 strokes per day. Ah, damn it. Okay. This is the plan here. We're gonna try to just beat all the levels, and then we'll go back and we'll get the 100%, because this is, whew. Apparently I'm not good enough to get 100%. Oh, I'm not good enough to beat the level either. Shit. Well, restart the level and just keep going. Ah, ooh, darn. My university says to be in Japanese meaning I need to be very fluent, like I'd have to be right by hand. Gross. Man, I remember when I had that 5 days of motivation to learn how to write, and then I missed 1 day of my Anki reps, and I haven't gone back. That'll be a 2026, 2027 experience, I think, the learning to write arc. Because the more I read books to get ready for N1, if you guys have any questions about what I'm doing for that, I'll go in depth. But it's not really that special. I'm not doing anything special, don't worry. But in order to get ready for N1, I'm just reading a bunch of books. And the more I read, the more I realize, yeah, I still don't know fucking jack shit, so. Writing's gonna be put on hold until I'm good in Japanese. Bing, bing, bing. Like, the background right now is Team Fortress 2. Alright? I think. I wonder, does anyone know if this song is from Team Fortress 2? Any Team Fortressers out here? Shit. We're gonna fail again, dude. Oh my god. Dude, I can't even game, man. Bam, 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 bam. Hard to even describe my current troubles I'm facing with Japanese, but I'm trying to be more involved with the language, with using the language. I hate my output so much. Well, the good thing about output is if you just input a lot and then you try to output, it gets a lot easier. I literally, once you fuck. At least we beat the level. Once your input gets, like, when you can understand almost anything you input, like, to a normal degree, not like I'm gonna understand every book in this fucking dictionary because I have brain issues. Not that level, but once you're like everyday stuff and shit is really easy, output just becomes like kind of just trying it, and then it just gets better because of your input. I don't know how to explain very well. But everyone says, there's people now who don't agree that output comes from input. Well, not necessarily that. My brain's just not working today. I'm gonna try to speak with words that mean things. Instead of it being, hold the fucking phone. Okay, so back in the day, everyone was like, "Oh, just get enough input, and then you'll get good enough, and then you'll just be able to speak, and it won't be an issue." Okay. Now there's people who are like, "No, speaking takes more practice," which speaking does take practice, but it always took practice. But I still believe that if you just do enough input, speaking will come semi-naturally, and then the way to just get better at speaking then is you just do it more. But I think the basis of output will come from input itself. So just get more input, and then it will come out by itself. Just to get it to come out more by itself and more like cleaner, you have to actually just do it. But then while you're doing more input as well, and then the input just like feeds into the output skill from there. End of the day, read more manga, watch more anime. That's the advice. In my experience, my output definitely came from my input. And it didn't take that much speaking practice to actually get better at speaking. But I know people who, no matter, they've inputted way more than me, and they can't really output very well. But, like, I don't know how much of that is just, like, I think it's also really important to, like, just pay attention. I think, like, more than the surface level of paying attention to, like, oh, I know what this word means and all of that. Like, oh my god, dude, it gets loud as hell here. You really gotta pay attention to, like, what people are saying, like, whether that's natives or what dialogue says in, like, shows and stuff. Because just, like, understanding it isn't gonna help you as much for moving those skills to output. You gotta literally be like, okay, they say it in this situation because of they're feeling this way, and okay, I've heard them say it like this before in this other situation that's similar. You kind of gotta, if you're specifically wanting to improve your output. Oh my god, I'm freaking out. The portals are scaring me. With input, you're gonna have to do a little autism maxing and really pay attention to how when things are said and why. Oh my god, dude. I can't do it today. I don't know what's happening. I'm so sorry. I said this was going to be a terrible stream because I'm watching football. This is going to be a terrible stream because I literally cannot speak the English language. I'm fucking having, like, a stroke every time I try to talk. Shut up. Siri's trying to teach me about a flower on my watch. I don't even know why, dude. I'm freaking out. I can't do this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Are you good at this game? No. No, I'm not good at this game. Reading is miserable because I hate it in general, no matter the language. Well, people might disagree with me, but if that's the case, watch all your anime with Japanese subtitles, and then actually pay attention to, like, what the subtitles say, and that will be, it's not like, that's not gonna replace reading, but that sure as hell will build your reading skills and, like, and will be helpful. So if you don't want to, like, actually read, then I think watch literally everything with Japanese subtitles, because that will, to an extent, work as reading. Oh my god, the extreme slide. That was sexy, dude. There's an instant replay button? Where? Oh, here. Yeah, look at this. Watch that again. Oh! See how hot that slide was? Oh my god. We're saving that replay. Sexy slide. Alright. Sounds good. Wait. Oh my god, dude. Oh. Oh, look at that. Oh, can we turn around? Can we turn around? No! Oh, wait. This is gonna be good. How am I merging YouTube and Twitch chat? Fuck. There's this. Hold on. This guy, now on this site, on this thing I'm gonna link, it's gonna say depreciated at the top. Deprecated? Depreciated? I thought depreciated is a different word. This says deprecated unless I can't read English. I'm just using this. But, I don't know. There might be a new version, but, like, I'm extremely lazy. So I'm not looking for the new version if there is a new version. And I'm just going to do it with this and deal with it. But yeah, I'm just using that. It's kind of like, it's not like that much of a pain to set up. It's just kind of like, oh, I gotta download this thing, and then I gotta, but like, once it's set up, it's not bad. Alright, we're continuing my plan of just beating every level, because I'm not. There's no way I'm getting 100% on this right now. Japanese fucked up my English suffers from success. You know, the sad thing is, I think I was just always dumb. So I think my English was fucked from the beginning. I say this as someone who actually did good at English stuff in school and enjoyed English. I think my brain moves too fast sometimes and then I can't get out what I want to get out and it just doesn't work. It's sad. But, you know, what are you going to do? I have this issue, I especially have this issue with Japanese, where I'll go to want to say something. That's an example right there. What the fuck was that? I want to go say something, and I start talking, and then I realize about a quarter into what I'm saying that there's a better way to start the way that I just started saying that thing, and then I'm like, I gotta restart. And then I restart, and then it just, like, I lose my train of thought again, because I'm like, oh, I restarted now. And it's just, it's stupid. It's like, it's bad. So, my brain just, it keeps going, and then I cry, and I was one away from 100%. Are you fucking serious? Dude. That's fucked up.
Once again, excellent work.
That was disgustingly sad. Oh my god, dude, there's so many portals. I can't be doing this. I can't. Dude. When am I gonna hit a day where this Instagram reel isn't getting comments from people? Because these people are all dumb. Wait, can I mute it? I think I can mute it. I just get triggered. Not even triggered. I just read it and then I go, stop. Doesn't that happen in language 1? Yeah. I'm just I feel like I'm an interesting case. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh my god, dude, there's too many portals. Right. The real where I got interviewed? Yeah, dude. If you wanted to read a bunch of people's opinions that shouldn't have internet access because they probably need like a full-time caretaker, you should read the comments of it. It's awesome. No offense to people who need a full-time caretaker, by the way. But if you need one, you should probably get the fuck off the internet. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, free ball! Oh, dude, my... Never mind. I was gonna say mean things about that person who popped up. Fuck that person, by the way. Steam friends. Gross. I hope one of my Steam friends just starts playing something like really embarrassing. I don't know if there's really embarrassing games on Steam, but that'd be a good meme. Instagram comments are wild. Like, you can tell that these people... A lot of people don't go outside. And don't have, like, a lot of things. Okay. How am I gonna... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Wait. I'm a gamer. I probably could have gone 100%. Oh, my God. It's Matto. Playing Neko Para Volume 3. Dude,
Excellent work.
I started Neko Para Volume 0. And I played for, like... I think I played the first hour of Neko Para, like, twice. And every time I go, this is okay. And then I never touch it again. Now, I don't know if you guys can see in the background, but I'm okay with cat girl, so it's not a cat girl problem, okay? Yeah, no, I agree. I also thought it was kind of boring. I've also hit a point now where if I'm reading something in Japanese and if I think it's shit, I'm gonna kill myself. So I only can read things that are actually interesting. Like when I started Nukitashi, holy fuck. If you guys, that visual novel is insane, for a lot of reasons, but like, it pulls you in at least, and I was enjoying it. Hey, please say one before respond to my message and got an ad. Dude, Twitch is great. I don't use Twitch at all anymore. I don't know how often you guys still use Twitch. I can't remember the last time I watched a Twitch stream. Which is crazy because 10 years ago and 8 years ago and 7 years ago, it was like the only platform on the internet that I used every single day. And now it's like, it's kind of sad, but I just don't touch it. Are they doing a fucking halftime performance at this fucking Brazil game? What is going on, dude? Who is that? I don't know if anyone else is watching football, but like, I finally like paid attention again, and now there's this woman with pineapples on her breasticles, and she's singing and dancing. Still use it a lot on Twitch so much it's unreal. Damn.
Once again.
Yeah, exactly.
Excellent work.
If immersion is not fun, I'm not doing it. I'm not at the point where I'm anymore where it's like, well, I'll just do anything and I'll learn words. It's like I want to have fun. Otherwise, I'm gonna cry. Super involved in Twitch culture. Less beer and more IRL streamers. Ah. I beat it. You see that? That's called gaming. Dude, this guy right here, this guy on the right, his power up, he gives you 3 balls. It's awesome. He's the best. Big fan of that guy. Wow. Buy now? No. What is challenge? Oh, Lord. We'll try the challenges. Japanese live streams. I wish I could find live streamers in Japanese that I was interested in. But instead, I'm interested for like one stream, and then I try to watch another stream, and then my brain goes, nah, I don't want to watch this at all. Bedtime? I hope you have sweet dreams, Matto. The sweetest of sweet. Gaming or gaming? Both. Shocking local natives in their own language videos. You know, I don't know if this is because I suck at Japanese, but no one really gets shocked when I speak Japanese. They just kind of go, "Do you want a bag with that, sir?" And I go, "No, I don't need a bag." I was impressed though this does not happen very often, but I was at the grocery store the other day, and this grocery store, I've never been at. I never use a bag because I bring my backpack and another bag and I shove it all in there, and then I walk home 20 minutes and then cry because it's too fucking hot. But I never use a bag, and they never ask me if I want a bag because like you pick the bag and then you just give it to them. So like if you don't hold a bag, they're not going to assume you need a bag. But this time, the lovely worker, she asked me if I needed a bag. And I was like, you knew that how did you know that I would understand what you're saying? I feel honored. And then I promptly said, no, I do not need a bag. And then she said, that'll be 3,655 yen. And I go ahead. I'll pay by my credit card. I'll use my credit card. Admittedly, I've never heard of this game before, but this game play seems quite cool. Peggle's fun. It's chill. It's a good relaxing time. You just hit some pegs, shoot some balls, hit some fuck. Oh my god. Oh my god, I fucked up, dude. Oh my god. I don't know. The reason people say Nihongo Jozu is just because it's like an easy thing to say and like kind of start a conversation. So people who think too much about it, like, oh my god, does that mean I suck? Does that mean I'm good? Like those people, you're too far in your own head, okay? You gotta just it's literally just like a, hey, what are you up to? That's literally all it is. Yeah, the shocking native stuff was cool like 10 years ago. And now it's like, if that's all you do still as content, it's like, all right, buddy, we get it. We understand, all right? We get it. It is only content for non-language learners. Other people, like people who are actually learning the language, do not give a fuck. Was I able to get a Japanese credit card? Yeah, I got lucky. When I first got here for the first like year plus, I was just using my bank's debit card. And then one day on a whim, when I was booking the one, wasn't really a hotel, so I don't really know how to explain it, but like hotel type thing for me and my girlfriend's 1-year anniversary. It was on Rakuten Travel. And they were like, ooh, if you get the credit card, you'll get 4,000 yen off. And I went, I like free money. So I applied thinking that I wouldn't get it. And then they gave me the card. And I went, oh. Based. And then I got excited. And then I was like, nice. And then the other day, so I've been using that for the last couple months. And then the other day, I was on Amazon wanting to buy stuff. And this is a good story about how I don't know anything. I was buying some stuff, and they had a thing. They were like, "Oh, we got this special offer. You get the Amazon credit card. We'll give you 9,000 yen in points." And I went, 9,000 yen in points. So I went, all right, I'll apply. I applied, and then once I applied, I got an email, and it was like, oh, sorry, we can't do the thing right now. And I read that. I saw, we're sorry, and I closed the email and went, oops, I didn't get the card. Turns out I did get the card. They just, like, there was something with, like, the fucking, like, what the hell's the word? I can't think of it in English. like the shit where they look at like your credit history and like shit, make sure you're like good to lend to or whatever. I can't think of the word. They were like, oh, we can't do that right now, so just like wait like a day or two. And I didn't read that. I just read, oh, we're sorry. And then I went, well, fuck you, Amazon, if you're not gonna give me a credit card. And then like 3 days later, I get an email, oh, please call this number to confirm that this is like you, and then we can we'll get your card sent out. And I went, you guys give me the card? And then I was excited. So now I have 9,000 Amazon points just sitting there. That's gonna be my Amazon only card, obviously. Actually, Amazon and 7-Eleven, because you get like 5% cash back on 7-Eleven. I don't go to Konbini. I try not to because it's expensive and I don't like spending my money on nonsense sometimes. And so I'll use it there, but otherwise that's gonna be my Amazon only card, and then Rakuten for everything else. For the Rakuten card is easy for foreigners. Yeah, that's what I heard too. The first time I applied for it, I got it. They told me to go kill myself, and I said, okay, I'm sorry. And then I don't know what changed the second time, but they were like, sure, we'll be nice. I also have a theory that I have no evidence for this. I think as long as like you have a salary that isn't nothing, I think you're probably gonna get most of the normal credit cards that don't have an annual fee. I think the issue comes with I'm willing to bet 90% of the people who get denied, it's because they like wrote their name wrong in the application compared to what the name is on their bank account. I legitimately think that's like the big issue, because I'm pretty sure I got denied for the Amazon card the first time I ever applied for it because I put my name wrong compared to what it was on my bank account, because the lender is like my bank that I actually use personally. So I think because because Japan, like, there's like 80 different names that certain fucking forms want you to put in your name if you're a foreigner. So I think if you don't put it in 100% correct, you fuck yourself instantly. Oh wait, I got this one too. Oh my god, I'm a legend. So that's my theory, is that it's actually not that hard to get a credit card. It just you just need to be like smart, I guess. Not smart, but like pay attention to what you're doing. Now, granted, that it could also just still be hard and they're being stupid bitches, but that's my theory at the moment. But I don't know. There's also, I might have just gotten the new one because my salary is now gonna be way higher. I don't know. All I do know is I'm a trusty person to lend to. I'll pay you back. Never been late. Never paid a fee in my life. Never will. Alright. Fuck. Oh my god, halftime's over. We got 5 balls left. I need 300,000. I feel like you need a slide on one of these to get the 300k, because this is not going very well. It's not going very well, guys. We're not doing our pegging. We're not pegging very well today, lads. Oh. Do I go to game centers and play rhythm games? Nah, this is probably understandable based on everything else about me. I am mentally challenged when it comes to rhythm games. Or a lot of things, maybe. I can't. If it's not on the easiest difficulty, and then I can only play it for like 5 seconds. like 1-2 songs, and I'm like, all right, I've had my fill. I'm good forever. I never need to do this again. Oh my god, we got the slide. That's what I'm saying. I needed that. Fuck yeah. There are always some every time I go to a arcade though, there's people at the cabinets. No. Oh my god. Oh my god, saved. Oh my god. That would have been cool if I got the free ball there. All right. That was bad. Holy fuck, it's Kai. Dude, what's up, Kai? I hope you're doing good, pal. I'm excited for when you come back to Japan and then we're able to hang out again. Kai is my favorite Jack Melanin friend. Oh, fuck. Oh, dude. We're never... I feel like I shouldn't even play this level. This is not gonna go well. Oh my god, dude. Also, I wanted all my streams I was gonna play something in in Japanese, but you know, I don't feel like I knew I was gonna be watching football today, so I didn't feel like trying to read moon runes while looking at football and then reading chat. So that's why I'm doing Peggle today instead of something Japanese. Yeah, I know, something Japanese all the time, something losing immersion time, something, yeah, but you know, be back in January. Oh boy, that's soon. I'm excited. Yo, what's up, Lennon? Yeah, you know, sometimes Bjorn's face gets a little fucked up. Gets a head crab on there. It happens. You know, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Happens to the best of us. Bjorn's power-up fucking sucks, so it's kind of upsetting that the only power-up I can use in this free game is Bjorn's power-up. What is this? Oh, yeah, you could aim. Wow, congrats. Okay, I don't care. Give me the triple balls. I need as much balls in my face as possible. This is not enough. Dan might be coming back. No fucking way, dude. Holy shit. God. Dan should, like, he needs to put himself on the internet. That guy is a fucking... He is what the... Nobody says this, but he is a fucking hoot and a holler, okay? Let me tell you. God damn. I want everyone to... Who is this Dan fellow? Oh my god, there's too much. Dan's this, like... I forget where he's... Is he from Wisconsin? No, wait, fuck, where's he from? Iowa or some shit? He's this random dude that Kai met on the streets of Shibuya at night, and Dan likes to party. he likes to get fucked up, and he is funny as fuck. I heard so many things about him, and then when I met him, he like walks up to the group that we were all in, and he's like already like 4 strong zeros in or some shit, and it was a party. On the street outside in front of Gaijin Mart. But man, that was Dan's a funny guy. He was hilarious. He showed me this video of him like taking, it was on like 420 or shit. I think he took like it had to be like a 3-foot bong or some shit, and he's like showing this video of him ripping this bong. It was insane. Gotta run it back, dude. We do. Holy fuck. The last time that I was in Shibuya was with 7 Stop, and there were these like Swedish dudes. I didn't want to play a random level. I don't want to play this fucking stupid ass level. This shit sucked. There were these Swedish dudes, and I went and talked. They were talking to this like Japanese dude, and the Japanese guy was like tweeting. He was like teaching them fucking like dumb Japanese words like chinko, manko, and shit. And then so I started talking to them, and then the one Swedish dude went and got like a pack of Zins. I don't know if they were actually Zins, but like, you know, like one of those nicotine pouch things. And he gave me one, and I've had snus before, and I was like, oh yeah, like last time I had. Okay, so real talk. Last time I had it was in the U.S. Also from a Swedish person, but I was also. We were smoking some of the ganja at that time as well, so like I was high, and then he gives me the snus, and I put it in, and I didn't throw up or anything, but let me just tell you that I had to go. When I was walking to the bathroom, there was a mirror, and I like in the house that I was in, there's like a mirror in the hallway. I had to stand in front of that mirror. And I had to give myself a pep talk. I was like, "Listen, we're getting through this. You're good. you're gonna be fine." I was tweaking for a second, dude. It was an experience. I was just like, I'm like, "It's fine. You're good. You can get through this. You can get through this. Trust me. You're fine. It's all right. This is not. You've done things like this before. You're good." Like I was going through it. And then this time, I was kind of drunk, like I was a little bit tipsy, and then I put the snooze in, and I started like, you can ask Seven Stop. I was like tweaking. I like walked over. I'm like, what's up, dude? And he's like, you do good? I'm like, yeah. I'm just like my body's like, I'm fucking everything's happening right now. I had to like, really like. Pray, because I was like, holy shit, I'm going through it at the moment. Iowa boys represent. Dude, Crazy Cake, you're an Iowa boy. Maybe you know Dan. Maybe Dan's like all Iowans know Dan. But yeah, I was fucking that shit was wild. Yeah, like fucking like I know if you keep it in for too long, like, you can like throw up and shit. And like Swedish guys were like scaring me. They're like, "Oh, just make sure you don't keep it in too long. You don't want to throw up." And I'm like, "Well, yeah, I don't want to throw up here in the middle of the fucking street in Shibuya. I'd rather die." So I'm like freaking out too, kind of. I'm like, "Oh my god, just don't fucking throw up. Don't fucking throw up. Don't fucking throw up." And then I take it out, and then like the butt, like my head is just like, wee. And I'm like, "Oh fuck, dude, it's not good." So I had to like really like. Luckily, it wasn't as bad as when I had to give myself that pep talk in front of the mirror. But holy shit, that shit, that goes hard. I could see myself being a fucking crazy fiend with that. So I'm limiting my use to basically never again, unless you know, like someone offers and I'm there and stuff like that. I'm never gonna buy myself because I know like. I have a slightly addictive personality where if like I enjoy, and by slightly I mean if I enjoy something, I'm gonna be stupid about it. So I would never buy that shit myself because that's asking for oh my god, am I just gonna do this over and over again? That's just asking for a problem. But you know, if I'm in the area, someone's like, "Hey, you want this?" What am I gonna say? No. What am I gonna be like? No. That's rude. That reminds me, dude. Now we'll just go into story time because why not? When I was bring some for me. God bless. Have a safe drive home, Kai, or walk. I assume drive, or subway, or fly. Now we'll get into a little story time. So if you want to, this is why I get myself into situations because, as I said right there, how I was like, well, you don't want to be rude. You don't want to just say no.
Once again,
Now,
excellent.
the issue with that, this is where I put myself in these situations. Set the scene. It is my first year of college, so right before COVID. So this is 2020 in like February, right before, like late February. Yeah, late February, right before spring break. I'm going to Colorado, and the day before spring break, I worked at we had this like game room on my campus where they had like some consoles and stuff. And like the job I was working, basically my on-campus job duty was literally to sit in that fucking game room and just make sure no one like killed themselves or something. So like basically I just sat there and I played games if I wanted to sometimes. I watched YouTube, I read manga. What was I reading manga? No, I wasn't actually doing Japanese yet at that point. But I would just like sit there, hang out. It was chill. I didn't do anything. One girl like runs in to the fucking game room and she's just like, "You," and I'm like, "Me," and then she's like, "There's a party tonight," and I'm like, "Okay," and she's like, "Yeah, across the street at the apartments. You should come," and I'm like, "Okay, I don't know who you are, but sure." So I then do what every person does. I message like 3 of my friends who I knew from high school who lived in the area. And then I'm like, "Guys, there's a party tonight. We should go." So me and two other people go. It ends up only being me and one other person because the one person like bitched out and then didn't want to go. So me and one person are there. We got a fucking big bottle of Jim Beam's fucking the green apple. Whew. I can't drink that anymore. But I had a big bottle of that. And we walk in. The friend I'm with, they have like a table of Jello shots. Brother just like takes a Jello shot and fucking eats it. Turns out you have to pay for it. So the girl is like has set up the table, is like, "You gotta pay for that. What the fuck?" And I'm like laughing because I'm like, "What the hell's happening? We just got here and my friend's already causing a scene." And so he pays for it on the on Venmo and everything. We're all good. And then we're just drinking. We're having fun. I'm talking to random people, like the kids from my mat. Like as I get drunk, like if I'm not drunk, I don't want to like talk to people. I'm scared. But once I start getting drunk and I get into it, I'm like, "Oh, I'm gonna be friends with everyone." So like I see people I know from work. I see people I know from math class. I'm like, "Wait a minute, you sit in front of me in math class." He's like, "I do sit in front of you in math class," and we like talk for a little bit. And so we're having a good time. And like this whole bottle, we've drank about half of it at this point. So we're having a good time right now. It's one guy I know from my one elective class. His name was Mohit. Mohit comes up and I'm like, "Yo, what's up, Mohit?" He's like, "Yo, what's up?" And then he has a joint in his hand. And he's like,
The enrichment
"You
center,
want
we
some?"
believe
And
that
I'm
if
like,
at first you don't succeed, you
I'm like, "Me? Are you asking me? Like, what? That would be so rude of me to say no to you when you offer me this lovely left-handed cigarette." I learned that last night. I didn't know that you called weed left-handed cigarettes as like a slang. But that's funny. So I was like, why would I ever say no? Like he's being so nice. He's my friend Mohit from one of my electives. Of course I'm gonna say yes. Little did I know that saying yes to that would change my entire life for that night. Because holy fuck, I said yes, and then I immediately was like, fucked. Like my head went. I wasn't just drunk. I was crossed instant. And then I also had this other issue where from another friend I got this like one of those. It was a Puff Bar, I think. Shout out to Puff Bars if you guys remember Puff Bars back from those. That's old as fuck now, I feel like, but shout out. So I'm like, I was chiefing on the Puff Bar. I took a nice hearty hit off that joint. We were still drinking. We finished about 75% of that fucking bottle. And then it's like, all right, time to go home. And like when I left, I'm like stumbling out. I find someone I knew and I like gave him the Puff Bar. I'm like, you take this. I can't have this in my possession. Because I'm gonna fucking be a nicotine fucking fiend like a monster. So I was like, you take this. I can't. And then because of that, like applause erupted outside because that was outside. Everyone's like, "Thanks for the nicotine," because you know college kids. Back that was like on the up and up when Juuls were really popular. So everyone was a nicotine addict. I'm glad I never fell into that. But I'm like stumbling out, and then we have to, there's like a road between, oh, come on. There's a road between the campus and the apartments, and we had to cross. And there's always like cars going through it, like no matter what time of night. And this was like 2 a.m. Still, we just run across the street. I didn't look both ways. My friend didn't look both ways, definitely. So we just run across the fucking street. And all I remember then from this moment is I get across the street and there's like a little hill. I start walking up the hill. I trip. And then all of a sudden I'm in my dorm room. I don't know how I made it from the memory's not there. I don't know how I made it from that hill, like the small hill across the street, to the dorm room. But I made it apparently. And from what I was told, I was bumping into things. I was saying things. I was trying to like get something from the vending machine, but I had no money and no ability to get anything. So I was just fucking like basically just knocking myself into the vending machine like an idiot. And then I got to the room, and then, you know, I'm like, I'm gonna vomit. This is not good. And one of my the friend I was with decided that it was a great idea to, instead of giving me, you know, cold water. I don't know if you guys have ever vomited or been close to vomiting, and you want cold water, right? You don't want warm water. He gave me warm water, which then made me immediately vomit, and that was the end. And then I fell asleep and woke up and missed class the next day, because this was on a Thursday, and Friday was the last day before spring break. Missed class, didn't go, and then I drove to my friend's house because we had a plan we were drinking that night, so I did it again the next night. This time there was no Mohit offering the joint, and there were no nicotine sticks, so I made it out safe that night. But man.
Once again, excellent work.
That was awesome. Now the sad part is then I left, and the next time I went back to college, it was after COVID. So all the fun that I just had, I'm gonna sneeze and I'm gonna keep sneezing apparently. All the fun part I just had, it went away because college was basically fucking terrible from then on because COVID. So yeah, that was the time. Had a great experience with that. Not my greatest night in my life in terms of actions, but in terms of story given, it's up there. I probably have some better stories, but you know, that's one I'll take. Ooh, we got Super Guide. I got like 50 minutes left of the stream. I'm wondering if I can actually get all of these fucking levels done 100%, or if I'm gonna be screwed. I really should, next time, for next stream, I should really put more effort into what I'm gonna stream, because this time, I was so tired last night, and I didn't even want to make the thumbnail. The thumbnail took me 3 seconds to make because I didn't want to put any effort into it, and I didn't care. But I literally was like going through my Steam library, and I'm like, I don't know, what could I play? And I found Peggle, and I'm like, you know what? We'll just do Peggle. This took zero thought whatsoever. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh my god, please, 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 please. Okay. Okay. We're either gonna get this done right here, or we're gonna be screwed. No! I got screwed.
Oh, no!
Shit! Been a nice stream? Nice, I appreciate it. I'll try my best. I thought today was gonna be a mess. I was like, this is gonna suck. Have I played Repo at all? No, but I have some friends who've played it, and they seem to have fun with it. I'm so, like, out of the video game meta. I haven't been a gamer recently, and I feel sad about it. I gotta become a gamer again. I've been neglecting my craft. I don't know if you talked about it before, but what was it like to get the visa to be able to move to work in Japan? Getting the visa, like the process for the visa wasn't too bad, to be honest. The hardest part about the whole visa thing and coming to Japan is just finding a job that will, like, sponsor you and deal with the visa stuff. Because a lot of companies will just say no because they have no idea what the visa stuff entails. Because the visa is, like, the process for applying for a visa in Japan is, at least for the work visa, is actually really simple, and I think most companies could do it. They just have never done it, so they're like, nope, we can't do that, because they think it's like a lot more work than what it is. It's literally like one form that you have the applicant fill out, and then the company just needs to provide like a couple other a couple documents relating to like the company itself, I think some financials, and then some like just like general like what the job is going to be and stuff like that, and like a contract, and that's it. And then you just submit all of that to immigration. It doesn't cost a fucking single dollar for the, at least for the normal, like, not like super stupid high professional work visa. It doesn't cost the company a fucking single dollar to make the documents or send the documents to fucking immigration. Well, I guess sending it would cost some money for shipping, but the actual, like, everything itself is like literally nothing. So if they don't do it, it's just because they're scared and they don't want to take the time to learn how to do it. But I also had a different experience with it. Like, my company made me go to, I was in Japan at the time when I got like the offer and everything, so they made me go to the immigration and submit all the forms and stuff. Normally, I think from what I've heard, the company usually has someone go and submit shit to immigration, but I did it all myself, and that was literally just like handing the shit to immigration and like signing a thing, and then that was it. And then from there, once everything is submitted to immigration, which I just had to submit the stuff from work, like the document they made me fill out, the documents they sent me, and then my transcript from college, a translated diploma, and that was it. And then once I submitted all that, it was just a waiting game for your COE, the certificate of eligibility for the visa. That's like basically the Japanese government saying, okay, it's okay to give this guy a visa. Then, once you get that, after like 3 months of terrible waiting time and you wanting to die the whole time because you're like, what if I put my name in the wrong direction? What if I put last name, first name on the thing, or first name, last name instead of last name, first name, and they're going to tell me to go shoot myself, and now I can't work in Japan, and I've lost my only opportunity. So as you're going through that anxiety, you then finally get the email with your COE. And then once you get that, you kind of just send that and your passport to the local embassy. And then they'll put the visa in your passport, and then you're done. That was it. Honestly, it's not that bad of an experience. I don't know how it is for different visas. But for the engineering specialist in humanities visa, it's very simple. It really wasn't a big deal at all. Shit. I want 100%. Fuck. Alright. We'll just replay it at the end.
You did well.
Yeah, I don't understand why the Ministry of Japan website has that fucking machine translation nonsense. It's so stupid. That triggers me. Because I know exactly what you're talking about. I remember getting so mad every time I would have to go on that website. And of course, I was too lazy to turn it to Japanese, so I was just fucking reading it in the shitty English, getting annoyed. Yeah, I don't know why they don't have an official translation to English. It's like that. You don't think that this information would not be beneficial to have in like an official, like someone with a brain and 2 hands fucking typed up the actual translation of this shit, like important government stuff? You really like, really, Japan? We don't think that that's needed? Like, come on. Like, yeah, that shit pissed me off a lot. Because it felt so stupid. I guess it's better than nothing, but it's also like, come on, dude. Oh my god. Dude, I'm not getting lucky at all. Wait, did the Chiefs... Wait. Doctor, I don't know if you're here. Did the Chiefs miss, like, the field goal on the... Not field goal. Miss the extra point on their touchdown? Or did they go for 2 and miss? I wasn't paying attention. But I just noticed at the score they're still down by 1. If anyone's watching the football game. Dude. This level's not going very well. I had that one try. And it was... What? I had that one try and it was going well. And didn't go very well after that. Alright, we're gonna just do this. Oh, because I'm thinking of things to talk about. In case no one followed my Twitter anymore and doesn't know, I did sign up for N1 for the JLPT, so don't worry, I'll be taking it in December. So hopefully I don't fail. But like my main, if anyone's interested in my study method, this is literally all I'm gonna do, and if it works, it works. If it doesn't, then whatever. I'm just reading books, basically. I've been reading since I signed up for the test. I've been reading. I'm making sure I read an hour a day of a book, because for me, an hour usually is about 20,000 characters ish, which is gonna be, that's a pretty decent amount to read in a day. Obviously more better, but that's like the minimum I want to read. And then I've been learning 10 new cards a day as well, just sentence mining, not like from a JLPT deck or anything. And I'm basically just doing that every day until the test. And then in mid-September, either mid-September, like mid this month, or start of October, I'm gonna take a practice test. And then I'm basically gonna just see what I got wrong. And then whatever I got wrong, I'll look up the explanation and like the correct answer, and I'll make like an Anki card about it. And then that's it. And then I got definitely through 100% me paying for the book. If you guys know Nihongo no Mori, they have like a YouTube channel where they do like JLPT grammar videos and stuff. They have a textbook that they made like a couple years ago. I missed one fucking peg. Are you serious? And it they have it's 500 pages, which God help the souls who actually read through all of those 500 pages. But they have like a bunch of practice problems. So I decided I will. Oh my god, that's sexy. So I decided that I'll just do after the test. Like I said, I'll make the Anki cards for what I got wrong on the practice. And then I'll just go through those practice questions in the book. All of them. Maybe not all of them, but like a good amount of them, because there's a lot. For like whichever section gave me the most trouble. So I'll probably just like go through the practice questions, the reading and the grammar. And then make cards on whatever ones I get wrong on those as well. And then just study those and then take the test. I think that should be enough. If I do that, I should be fine. I'm not going to do a single... I'm saying this right now. So when I get a 0 out of 60 on the section, everyone's aware. I'm not doing a single bit of prep for the listening section because I don't know if people have listened to the JLPT listening, but it's stupid because it's really not hard. Nothing they talk about is difficult. It's just they're trying to trick you by saying like 5 things, and then throughout you just have to pay attention to the one that is right, and then just make sure that they don't like get rid of it. Sometimes they'll be like, oh, the thing is like, what do I have to do after I go to the store? And it's like, oh, I have to go after the store. I gotta go pick up my prescription at the pharmacy, and then I gotta go to like this restaurant to meet my friend. And then like halfway through the dialogue, they'll be like, wait, I don't have to pick up my prescription today. That's tomorrow. I have to go to the restaurant to meet my friend today. And then the answer will be the friend and not the prescription. But if you don't pay attention enough, you might think it's still the prescription. And then you'll put the prescription and get it wrong. So it's just dumb. So I'm not practicing it because the actual listening part of it, like of listening and understanding what they're saying, is very easy. It's just they try to trick you. So like the way to get around it is you just got to take notes while you're doing the section, and you'll probably be okay if you take notes. That's what I did on N2 and it went pretty well. So I'm just going to do that on N1. I feel like practicing it would just be a waste of my time and just make me mad. So I'm just gonna take notes during it, and I'll be fine probably. So that's my plan with that. Other than that, like I said, just read books, do some of those practice problems, mine whatever I get wrong, and then just do that until the test. If I do all that and I still fail, I'd be very surprised, honestly, because that's like literally like that's the whole test. So should be okay. Yeah, they just want to, it's so stupid. Like, they could just make the listening harder, like the actual, like, content, but instead they go for the trick you bullshit, and it's just stupid. Because, like, I don't know, if you're taking N1, like, the listening that they make you do, I feel like you should be able to understand that at, like, N2 level easily. I don't know why they'll make you read, like, a really, like, not like difficult, but like a more like advanced like paragraph for the reading section of like about like a special thing that like a scientist researched on. But for some reason listening is always like the same, just like, oh, we're in what do they have to do before the conference? It's just like, why not make that like a little harder instead of just doing dumb shit to make it like artificially harder? It's like when a video game just makes everything harder by making all the enemies just like bullet sponges. It's like, come on, there's like better ways to do this. I'm fucked. I'm fucked. I'm fucked. I'm fucked. I'm fucked. I'm fucked. God damn it. This didn't go very well. Oops. I don't want to do this level, but I'll do this level. But I'm excited to hopefully take it and then pass and then never have to think about it ever again. Because I think I mentioned this last time. Oh, touchdown Chargers! Let's fucking go! I think I mentioned this last time, but I get so... Granted, I don't have to worry about job interviews right now anymore. But... I hated being in a job interview and having to be like, yeah, I only have N2, but like, I promise you that like my understanding and shit is way higher than that, but I just haven't taken the test because like time and laziness. I hated having to say that because it seemed like I was coping, which maybe I am, but it's also the truth, I think. So I'm glad that I'll be able to hopefully just be able to be like, oh yeah, I have N1 now and be done with it. I'm very excited about that. Oh my god, free ball. Shit.
This is exciting. Next stream will be, since I only do these once a month still, because consistency would be difficult. That'll be the first stream after getting the new job, so you'll be able, everyone will be able to hear my thoughts of like 1 week on the job, which I'm sure the thoughts will be, I haven't done anything yet, it's been 1 week, but that'll be exciting. Shit. Oh, come on, ball. And then I hope, I really hope that this weekend I can get the Japanese video recorded, because that really needs to be done. It's been a while. Next stream would be, yeah, it'll be October 4th at 10 a.m. Japan. 10 a.m. Japan. 10 a.m. 10 a.m. Japan time. Good old Japan Standard Time. Gisty. Oh Lord. Okay, we're gonna go for some nonsense here. No, dude. Oh shit. Yeah, once a month. I do wanna. I think my plan is I'll do the whole rest of the year once a month, and then I might, depending on how, like, assuming I get used to my job and everything, I'll probably do like twice a month starting next year. Just because I do enjoy it. I just have to, I have to be smarter about what games I'm playing, because otherwise I'm just gonna be playing Peggle every time, and no one wants to see that. So we'll see what happens. But 1 month, definitely, I do want to do more than once a month, because I really do enjoy streaming, and it's been a while since I've done it consistently. But we'll see what happens. Yeah, I feel like twice a month is like a really good like amount. Like, obviously compared to some people that's low, but like I feel like twice a month, hanging out, playing some games, just vibing. I think that should be a fun time. Oh my god. Dude, this ball is just gonna sit there forever. Oh, damn it. If it had that orange, I think we might have got some fucking nice free ball maybe. Oh. Come on, man. The ball RNG is not working in my favor right now. Alright. I don't know what's going on. Hey. It's okay. Peggle is really simple. All you gotta do is hit all the orange pegs. Or if you're me, try to 100% and get every peg, and then fail 30,000 times in the middle of it. Yeah, I don't know if Peggle 2 is on... It's gotta be on... Is Peggle 2 on P... Peggle 2 is the best version in my opinion. Damn, apparently it's not online. It's not on PC. That's sad. It's on Xbox One, 360, and PS4. Shit. Why is there no PC? I know Peggle 1, the full game of Peggle 1, and Peggle Knights, which was like a DLC standalone type game, is on PC. 2 is apparently console exclusive, which is sad, because Peggle 2 is fire. I love Peggle 2. Damn it. Yeah, I wish I had the full game on PC, but I don't feel... I didn't want to buy it just for this. But, there's, like, more different characters and stuff you can play as, too. And they have, like, a bunch of different power-ups. It's super fun. This is one of the games that, like, my dad actually liked playing. And, like, me and my dad were, like, we would play it on Xbox One and try and get when we were going for all the achievements in Peggle 2. It was awesome. Alright. It's just like a really chill game. There might even be a mobile version. I feel like I played Peggle 1 on my phone at one point. Unless I'm making that up, but I feel like I did. I don't know why they made Peggle 2 only console exclusive. That's so sad. Dude, my nose is so itchy. Alright, I knew that was a bad idea. Why did I do that? Alright. Nice one. I wanted 100%. I didn't want to beat the level. Stop. I think I can get 100% on this level, so we're gonna redo it. Oh, get him down. Are you serious? Was he... Oh, I don't know if anyone is... if anyone's watching football. Was fucking that play that just happened? Was he actually not across the line of scrimmage? I'm freaking out, dude. Where the fuck is the... Oh my god. That is absurd what I just saw. That's fucked. Patrick Mahomes needs to stop being himself. It's pissing me off. I think last stream you said you like to stay long term in Japan. Any updates? Yeah, probably same thing at the moment. I think we'll see how my job goes. Assuming I like it like I think I will, then I should be pretty content with a lot of things, because I think my main like worries and like pain points, I guess, were just like my job was kind of shit and I got paid super dick. But with this new job, the job should, like, the job itself, the people, the company, everything seems to be way better. So assuming it isn't shit and it is good like it seems, then I should be in a good spot, because literally everything I had a slight issue with, a slight to medium to big issue with, is all gone now because of this new job. So shit should be nice. Damn, this is... I feel like every attempt is getting worse and worse. Oh, get that purple. There we go. Shit. Here we go. Free ball. That's just me. I'm just a free baller. God damn it, Patrick Mahomes. Can the Chargers make a stop on 3rd down, please? Oh, shit. That's what she's... Thank you. I think it should be good. I'm excited. Oh my god. Here we go. Oh. All right, 2 balls. That's not gonna... That was all skill. I don't know what you guys are... That was exactly what I wanted to do. Okay, that didn't go well. Did they just do a if touchdown? God damn it. It's all right. I believe in the Chargers. They're gonna score right now. They're gonna get the ball back. They're gonna score a touchdown, and this will be good. Oh, get that free ball. Yes. Free ball on your first ball in Peggle is it just feels good. That's just what's needed. Oh, jeez. Oh, if I got that purple, that'd be another free ball. Shit. I love my balls. Oh, there we go. Oh, well, free ball at least, so that's fine. Doom. Shit. How's it like to live there versus how it was in the US? The big thing, so I think a lot of my... It's kind of weird because in the US I lived in a very small town. So just being here, but this wouldn't be like, this isn't because of Japan. This is like, even if I was in the US, this could be different. But being in a place where I can like go to another place easily, and there's things to do, and there's like people who are like my age, and there's like restaurants and like fun things that I want to do, and like stores and shit that I want to go to, without having to travel fucking a goddamn millennia by car, is really nice. Shit. Now, granted, if I lived in the US, oh my god, I just did it. I'm a gamer. If I lived in the US and I lived in a city, that would probably be the same thing. But it's not just that. Like, I didn't like driving. I don't like driving. I just get too stressed out, and I hate having to worry about the people around me and myself at the same time, and I'd rather not. So the fact that Japan is like, I don't need to drive unless like I really wanted to get a car and then drive and go places. Like, I'm, at least right now, everything I want to do is all good with just the trains. So being able to just get on the train and go anywhere is really awesome. And it just makes my life a lot easier in general. And that would be something that wouldn't exist even if I was in the US. Which is nice. Yeah, thankfully I haven't been in a situation where I'm like, ah, damn, it'd be nice to have a car. There hasn't even been a thought yet to where I'm like, yeah, I definitely want to get a car one day, or even get my license, like get the Japanese license, just because I haven't been in the situation where it's needed. Anytime I've been in a car in Japan, it's someone else is driving, and like I haven't needed to like be like, oh shit, I gotta get a car because this place I want to go, I can only get there by car. And truthfully, if I was ever in that situation, I hope I could just solve it by getting like a taxi. But I'm sure at one point, if I like am here actually long term forever, then I'll probably get my license. I don't know if I would get a car, but like definitely get a license at least, so then I can just like rent a car if I want to go somewhere. Basically, I don't think I'll ever buy a car in Japan. I'd want to, if I ever needed one, I could get that fixed by either having a taxi and do that, or just rent a car for the day or for a couple days or whatever. That'd be my ideal. For the getting a driver's license area is a little tricky. Yeah, it's fucking stupid. It pisses me. It basically, it's a fuck American thing, because we're dumb and we drive on the other side of the road. Yes, we're dumb. I know, we're stupid. Apparently, but because of that, they make you if you have an American license, you have to unless you're from like there's like 4 states or some shit that it's okay. But if you're not a part of those 4 states, you have to basically do the entire Japanese driving license test experience. And I think I'd rather do almost anything else. Like, literally anything else. It just sounds like just a pain. It sounds like it's just a waste of my time. And I hate driving in general, so like I'm gonna be upset that I'm even doing it and all that. Oh my god, that's the Polars. I know that guy. Yeah, just when you're done with that, I'm excited to hear more about your experience, because it seems dumb as hell. You told me that you had what it was like 7,500 yen or some shit you needed to pay for like a piece of paper that you needed to use or some shit. It's like nonsense like that is like also like, what the fuck? Like, I don't want to do the test. I don't want to pay fucking stupid money for a goddamn piece of paper because this country is stupid. Like, I can't, dude. I'll go insane. I'm sure if I ever do go through with it, man, there'll be a lot of complaining the whole time. I'll just be like, I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. And then I know I don't know, I haven't heard from a foreigner who's taken the test, or even a Japanese person. I don't think I've talked to my girlfriend about it much or ever. But I know that like the actual test itself is like, they're also like super like strict, and I know it's like not uncommon to like fail in Japan, like either a couple times or at least fail. So that's also not fun. I don't want to take a test multiple times because the stupid Japanese guy to my sitting in the car with me was like, that turn wasn't sharp enough for my liking. So I don't want to deal with it. Am I going to beat this level 100%, or am I just going to be, or is the final 20 minutes of this stream going to be just me doing this level over and over again? I feel like this is just like the last one, where every attempt is getting worse. Fuck. Dude. Oh my god, that's a beautiful pass. Please, please, football gods, have the Chiefs lose. Please, this is all I ask. Oh my god. See, this one doesn't... This level has like no easy ways to get just like a nice combo going. Unless you do that, I guess. Unless you're just good and you like play video games at like a high level all the time like me, like that. Yeah, so I said no combos happening. All right. And then I just do the dumbest thing humanly possible right there. Man, the triple ball would be really good right now. I wish I could use that power up. Fuck. It's not going well, guys. It's not going very well. I'm so fucking tired. I'm lucky I woke up today for this. I set an alarm at 9 a.m. because I'm like, stream at 10 a.m. Oh, nice pass. Oh, sorry. 9 set the alarm at 9. Wake up at 9. I'm still exhausted. I even went to bed at like, I want to say it was like 11 p.m. Which, if you know who I am, that's an amazing feat for me to go to bed at 11 p.m. So I went to bed. I woke up at 9 and I was like, I can't. So I set the alarm for 9:30, and then I finally dragged my ass out of bed at 9:30. Got up, took a shower. Came to my desk after the shower, looked at the clock, and it was 9:50, and I went, oh, I got 10 minutes. And I was like fucking scrambling to get OBS going and shit. I'm like, dude, you make 10 a.m. your time, and you can't even, it's not even like 10 a.m. is super early. Like, why the fuck, for one day a month, why can I not just be like, all right, we're gonna wake up, get shit going, it'll be fine. But instead, I'm still scrambling. It's like, god damn it. But I made it. So, what can you say? Besides, I'm a gamer. Yeah, give me that free ball. I wanted that. Shit. Damn, this is just not going very well. Oh, well. I'm also getting hungry. My girlfriend's family sent fucking some sweet corn from Aomori. I had some of it like earlier in the month, and it was really good. And apparently they sent more. I wasn't expecting any more or anything like that, but I was very excited when I heard the news. So I think today we're gonna might finish it once this bitch is over. Might have some sweet corn. I love corn. I don't know about you guys, if you guys are corn fans, but okay, let me preface this. I like corn only if it's on the cob. Yes, I know, I'm odd. Yes, okay? Trust me, I'm aware. Like, if you cut the corn off of the cob, suddenly my desire goes from 100 to 0. So not interested in corn, uncorned, Uncobbed corn, okay? Not interested. But if that bitch is on a cob, oh my god, I'm picking that up. I'm eating the fucking shit out of it. Oh my god. $50 for official translation of your license. Anything to steal money from the common man. All good. Overwatch. I played Overwatch for like a day once. It was great. Dude, when did the I turned my head for 1 second and the Chargers scored? What happened? Yeah, I wonder why they made you, why they need an official translation. Because this is another thing. Like Japan, I feel like is not consistent with a lot of things. Like you'll need an official translation for that. But I was able to just translate my diploma and everything for the immigration all by myself when they wanted me to do that. And they had no problems. But like other things, they'll be like, nope, needs to be an official translation by Johnny Translate Nuts over there on the corner street. And it's like, what the fuck, dude? Just let me do it. Especially when you know you can do it. And it's like, it would literally be the fastest possible thing ever. Like, it would not take that much effort. It's countries. Great! I like Japan. But there's a lot of things where it's just, I don't understand it. And maybe I should make an effort to try and understand it. But you know, why should we make an effort to understand things when I can just complain about it, okay? Let's be honest here. Complaining is I'm good at that. So, why would I make an effort? Oh, come on. Yes! Free ball! Free ball! I could see there being a real reason, but I could also see the reason being, oh, we didn't really think that far. So, it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, it's stupid. It's annoying, but like, I could see it being both ways. Like, there's a real reason why they need it this way. But then there's also just like, wait, we didn't think about that. People are capable. Fuck. Dude, can a guy get a free ball? Apparently not. 3 balls left. Okay, after I fail this, I'm going to go do another level. Because I'm getting level fatigue. Because I'm sucking ass so much at this level. Also, I think next stream, I might play an actual game in Japanese that like I'm playing for real. Now, as I said before, I just want to put it on record that even if I'm playing the game in Japanese, please do not expect me to fucking translate shit or like give voiceover or anything. I'm just gonna play the game and then like how I would normally play it. Terrible for watchability, I know. But for my sanity, it's the only thing that I can do. Oh, come on. I missed... Really? Just that one peg right there? That one dude just hanging out? This guy? We couldn't get him? Oh, that set up a nice... Oh, oh, oh. Shit. That didn't go well. Oh, no. Alrighty. Just wasted 2 balls. Just wasted 3 balls. Wasted 4 balls. Well. What possible games am I thinking of? It depends if I'm done with it by then. But either Yakuza 4... Or if I'm done with Yakuza 4, it might be the Yakuza, like, there's like a spin-off where you, like, it's a zombie shooter. Might be that. Or, I'm trying to think of things that have gameplay that even if I'm not, like I'm not going to pick a visual novel because without me reading, that'll be the most boring thing in the entire world. So probably Yakuza. If not Yakuza, might be I started Metaphor, which is the one I said I was gonna. Okay, this will be the last one. Might be Metaphor, which is like the Atlas JRPG that apparently is really good. And I played that for a little bit and I really enjoyed it, so I want to go back and continue it. Maybe Ghost of Tsushima if I'm not done with it by then, which I probably won't be. But most likely, probably going to be Yakuza. Just because Yakuza is really... Even if I don't play the story for Yakuza, there's so much shit to do, like mini games that I'm going to have to do, because I always go for the platinums. So I need to do everything. So mini games will be easy to do. The side stories, there's like a fucking 100 of them. And I don't know much about the zombie one, but I'm sure that would be funny to laugh at the whole time, because I've heard it's not made very well. Because it uses the fucking Yakuza engine, which isn't made for gunplay whatsoever, and then makes a zombie game with that engine and those controls, and I've heard it's an experience. So, that should be fun. Yeah, I want to have... I just want to try and pick stuff that's, like, should be entertaining, even if I'm not fucking... This is Kuruma. This means car. So I'm just trying to find shit that, like, the gameplay itself will be fun, even if, like, you don't understand the Japanese, or just because I don't want people to feel like to watch they have to be at like a fluent level of Japanese or anything. So I want the game itself to be fun to watch, regardless of like language stuff involved. Man, this was going really well. If I didn't waste like 4 balls just being bad. Shit. Oh my god, Destroying's on my screen? He makes YouTube videos about football. Alright, we're gonna do this one again. Alright, we got about 5 minutes. I'm gonna... Hopefully I can get this done. Enjoying getting pegged? You know, doctor? Yes, but no, because I'm not very good at it. Apparently I'm not good at competitive pegging right now. It's not going very well. Yes! Nice sack! Fuck yeah, 91. I don't know who you are, but I appreciate that. Doctor, I'm really fucking... It's looking good for the Chargers right now. I hope they do not fuck it. I'm getting freaking out. Oh, by the way, about that corn I was saying earlier, everyone, I forgot. Last time I had it, did like put some like shoyu on that bitch. I've never had shoyu on corn, but holy fuck, my taste buds were a dancing. That was awesome. So I recommend that. Get some shoyu on your corn on the cob. That shit, whoo, whoo, it was fire. Normally I'm a put as much butter that would kill a normal sized man and salt type of guy, but the shoyu, whoo, that was good. Matt's cheering for the Chargers, Andrew for the Chiefs. I know that like later Andrew's gonna be like, no, I didn't want the Chiefs. I wanted them to lose. But I know that you're correct. He's definitely a Chiefs fan in this situation. I can see it. Just wait till I buy my whiskey barrel-aged soy sauce. Dude, shoyu just goes hard. I didn't think I was a shoyu guy. I didn't know until you come to Japan and everything has shoyu on it. And it's fucking fire. She cornered on my cob until I show you. Based. What's up, Rio God? Dude, shoyu just goes so hard. Alright, let's... Shoyu and yakiniku sauce are like the 2 sauces of life. Yakiniku sauce just... Oh my god, dude. I get wet thinking about it. Fuck!
Oh no!
Oh my god. Screaming man. My AirPods just died. Hold on. 1 second. The game audio is gone because my AirPods are dead and my computer is muted. Hold on. This is the fun part about Apple. I'm getting new AirPods when the new iPhone comes out, and if they come out with new AirPods, because I'm upgrading my phone this year. It's been 4 years, so I'm gonna upgrade it, and then because I don't think I can make it to 5, because I'll start crying about it about halfway through, and then my AirPods are also like 5 years old, so it's time to get new AirPods. Come on, dude. All I ask, I have 3 minutes until my scheduled time. Are we good? Okay. I thought I was gonna spend the final 3 minutes of this stream just fucking doing this. Just fucking getting the AirPods working. So probably that'll be the last. I'll finish this level and then we'll finish up the stream. I think that'll be the plan. Yeah, dude. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. I'll be here in a month. And hopefully within that month, I'll upload at least one YouTube video. I hope everyone's ready. There's no... Where'd the music go? Hello? 3D acceleration. Custom cursors. Oh, wow. It became a Peggle cursor. How nice. This feels very odd with no music. I don't know how I feel about it. It's screwing me over. Makes me a little spooked. Oh, come on. Dude, Patrick Mahomes needs to... That was not Patrick Mahomes. I'm so sorry. That was way funnier if you guys were watching the game. But fucking... I'm like, damn, Patrick Mahomes needs to stop. The guy on the screen was not Patrick Mahomes. This was like a running back or like a wide receiver or something. The main reason is because this guy was like Patrick Mahomes is wearing like white sleeves and shit right now. This guy was just like a dark black dude. That is not Patrick Mahomes. It's like, brother, open your eyes. Oh my god. I'm just too... all I want to do is just shit talk Patrick Mahomes and tell him to stop being good at football. And I get ahead of myself. I don't even look about who's on the screen. Shit. I need like a free ball with one of these. There was. That was the free ball I needed. Oh my god, nice miss. 4th and goal? They have to go for it. Are they not going for it? They're not going for it on 4th and goal? They're gonna like lose this game. Oh my god. Is this gonna be a perfect final? Are we gonna actually finish this? Are we gonna get 100% on this level for the final level in the stream? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Guys, we did it! This one's 100%. Look at that. That's a good way to end the stream right there. Next stream will not be Peggle. Like I said, we're gonna be gaming for real next time. Oh my god, dude. Good timing. I'm really hungry. My stomach is dying right now. Fever score. Nice.
You did well.
Dude. Apparently I played this. Oh, that's me. Dumbass. Quick play. Okay, so that one. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 levels out of the 10 that I did. We did half of them 100%. That's good enough for today. Thank you. I hope you sleep well. I appreciate it. And with that, thank you guys all for watching my monthly stream. I hope it was a good time. Definitely more like just chilling compared to last time because we just had Peggle going and I was watching football through half of it. Through all of it. But yeah, I'll be here in a month, October 4th. Follow me on Twitter. It's on that thing. I changed the body pillow to Okayu for now, so we got Okayu going for the body pillow for a bit. Yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully I upload a YouTube video soon.